Hey everyone, my name is Natasha Kohler, and this is my React app for my phase 2 project for Flatiron School. It is called Can ADHD. I decided to do this project because I actually have ADHD and I was diagnosed as an adult. And regular to-do lists and planners don't seem to work for me. I think many people have that problem. So I actually researched a bit and talked to a lot of my friends who also have the same, or were diagnosed, I guess you can say, and discussed some things that they thought might help them. So this is kind of what makes my app a bit different. One of the differences, I guess you can say, is that there's a fidget spinner clicker. So over here, this little guy that says tap me actually spins. So when you kind of want to get your thoughts and jog your thoughts, you can click it and he spins. Or if you just kind of want to click it, it's kind of fun. Another thing that I really like is having kind of a quote of the day. So here we have a quote that was randomly generated, and I thought it was really great. It says, setting goals is the first step into turning the invisible into visible. Once you refresh the page, a new one is created. So another really great one now we get to our tasks of the day. Let's see, what tasks do we have to do today? How about clean the floor. I have a baby and he's about to start crawling. That's something I have to do probably ASAP. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little star here to know that I have to get it done. For us people with ADHD, knowing things have to get done ASAP and seeing it visually is something that's really helpful, and also thinking about the consequences, because sometimes we'll procrastinate. So that's what that little star is for, just something visual. If we want to say that it's done, we can mark it over here that it's done, and we can also say, goodbye, it's gone. Let's say that we want to have something that is kind of needs to be it's important, needs to be done not today, or maybe it can be wait for a little bit. So maybe I need to call the leasing office, for example. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to say it's more for like a tomorrow-ish kind of thing. Could be done next week or maybe in a few days. This actually automatically takes me to my future tasks tab up here. And now these are some future tasks that I have. Again, I can either mark them as completed. I can kind of say these kind of future tasks, these are a little bit more important than the others. I gotta buy a car or pay the electric bill. That's really important. So once I've completed it, I can say, okay, that's done. Just so you can see that I can get back to it. I can back to my home page. You can also click here to get to the home page, or we can go back to future tasks and see all your future tasks. We also have today's date, a little bit about ADHD, in case you want to read about it, the 3 different kinds of ADHD, what makes my app different, some future plans I have about it, like the break tracker, something about ADHDers like myself. We typically, once we get in flow, it's hard to take breaks. So I want to add a break tracker in there. A little bit about myself as well, some links. And then the last part, which was my favorite part, is called the brain dump. The brain dump is actually something that we do and we don't realize we do. When you have ADHD, or at least the type that I have, we often, I find myself using sticky notes or paper everywhere to write down things that I think of across that I don't want to forget. So, I have inspiration about this, or the doctor said this, or something like that, and I want to write it down and I don't want to forget it, and I put it on a note somewhere. This is a way to dump it and have it in one place and not lose it. So here we've got our brain dump. So I'm going to say, I thought of something really, really cool, like, those crayons at Joann's on sale. Like, I just saw on a magazine, I had a coupon in my email that I don't want to forget it's there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my brain dump. That way I know that it's there. And once I don't need it anymore, or the coupon expires because I totally forgot that it's there, I can go ahead and delete it. So that is my app. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And again, my name is Tasha Kohler. Thanks for listening.